Today we're going to be talking about algebra, specifically collecting like terms. Algebra often uses the alphabets to represent its values, and this is usually called a term. When we are talking about collecting like terms, we're often referring to them as grouping the same things together. So that's the main thing. When we're talking about grouping like terms, we're essentially grouping everything that are exactly the same together. So for example, if you imagine a fruit basket, everything's all jumbled up. It's quite hard to know exactly what kind of fruits you have in the fruit basket. For example, if I ask you how many apples there are, you might have to actually count. However, if you group them, you might be able to see you have exactly 2 apples, 3 bananas, and maybe 2 pears. So that's essentially what it is. It's putting everything into their own little groups. This is tied to algebra, as in, for example, instead of we having apples, pears and bananas, we would have A, B and C. Now, even though we know the actual values of A, B and C, we know that A, B and C, they all represent different values. This is where we can actually start grouping expressions or terms together. An example we can go through is A plus A minus B. We know that A and A are the same term, so therefore we can combine them, and that becomes 2A because we have 2 lots of A. It's similar to when we do 2 times 3, we have 2 lots of 3, which is 3 plus 3 equals to 6, which is the same as 2 times 3 equals to 6. So going back to the example, A plus A minus B will give you the answer of 2A minus B. Second example, 2C plus 3A minus A plus 3D. Now over here we know that A and 3A are the same term because 3A is essentially 3 lots of A. So when we do 3 lots of A minus A, it's the same as having 3 apples. Now I took an apple away from you, you're going to have a total of 2 apples. In this example it would be 2C plus 2A plus 3D. So here are some questions for you to try. Answers are now up. If you got them all correct, well done. You can go straight to the very end of this video where there's a recap. If not, carry on watching. I'm going to explain one by one how I got each of these answers. So for question 1, we have 3A plus 2A minus B. Now 3A plus 2A, they are the same terms, so in total we have a total of 5A. So your answer to question 1 will be 5A minus B. For question 2, we have 3x plus 2y minus x. The answer for question 2 will be 2x plus 2y. Question 3, we have 5f minus 4e minus 4f plus 5. We have 5f minus 4f, those two are the same terms. So we have a leftover of 1f, which is same as f, minus 4e plus 5. That will be your answer for C. For question 4, we have minus b, subtract b, subtract b, subtract b, subtract a, and then plus a. So because all the b's are the same term, it's essentially the same as saying if I owe you a banana and I owe you another banana and I owe you that 4 times. So in total I'm going to owe you total 4 bananas. It will just be the same as minus 4b minus a plus 1. Question 5, we have 8x minus 6r plus 2x minus 2r. Now for 8x and 2x, they are both the same term, just different quantity of the same term. So 8x plus 2x is a total of 10x. And then we also have minus 6r minus 2r, which is essentially saying if I owe you 6r and I owe you another 2r, I owe you a total of 8r. So your answer here will be 10x minus 8r.